What's Bilpix? Made for both iPhones and Androids, Bilpix is an advertising app that allows commercial businesses to get acquainted with a vast audience at a very low cost. Bilpix is also a game. Users will be able to enjoy finding new ads included among millions of other available ones and win weekly prizes. Bilpix is ultimately a real challenge to the system, a movement that wants to demonstrate how feasible it is to create a successful app, beginning with ordinary people and distributing the profits to people like you who will lead it to success. This is a first. I refuse to accept that we live in a world where, thanks to us, an app like Instagram can make $35 billion and not share a thing with those who actually created it and made it important. The digital revolution is now in your cell phone, and we will show the world that this is possible. How does Bilpix work? The Bilpix app is constantly evolving, but I want to give you a clear vision of its fundamental parts. First, if you've seen the story of Alex 2 on our site, you now know that in Bilpix you will find a billboard, or actually more than one billboard, divided into squares of a minimum size of 10 by 10 pixels, or multiples of those measurements. This huge mosaic represents in the first unique and fundamental benefit. We are able to view millions of business activities on an image in a fast way, and therefore very easy to understand for the end user. In a world that collects more and more information, it is essential to have a system capable of displaying it effectively and quickly. If you think of it, the alternative would be an endless list of activities that a user would never look at. The second important technical aspect is that by touching one of the spaces on the board, you will have access to a vast amount of information related to that activity. You will have special access to, for example, coupon discounts or special offers. The billboard then becomes the source of millions of offers and information. However, the revolution comes with the third incredible technical aspect. We invented and patented the geo-localized geocentric billboard. Now don't worry, it's nothing complicated. Basically, we organize the advertising blocks all around you, who is at the center of the billboard, and place them around based on their distance, beginning from the center and going outwards. Commercial businesses, meaning the advertising blocks that are closer to you, will all be around your location, while the farthest ones will be on the edges of the screen. This technical aspect is amazing and revolutionizes Alex 2's idea of ad block billboards. Even the smallest and most insignificant block, which would not have made much of an impact on a huge billboard, becomes extremely effective here. Finally, we have a type of digital advertising for everyone that really works. By studying behavior, it's been found that users tend to click on the smallest points closest to them, simply because they are curious to find out what kind of commercial activities are being advertised right near them. The development of this feature has required months of work from our team. We had to find the right way to run it and optimize it for it to be properly displayed on cell phones, which are known to have inferior capabilities to a standard computer. It wasn't an easy job, but I'm proud to say that we have created something incredibly unique. This effort on development has been rewarded by the filing of an international patent, which makes our technology unique in the industry and impossible to be duplicated. But could this patent also have other areas of application? Of course, we are already thinking about how to integrate this technology into Facebook in the future, in order to be able to see thousands of friends on a board and organize them concentrically, for example, based on personality affinities. Or, for example, we could pitch to Amazon the idea of a geocentric mosaic that organizes the products most relevant to the user who's located right at the very center of it. The evolution of this project will be unimaginable. But it doesn't end there. Oscar Dalbit, the creator and developer of the idea, has a significant and consolidated history in the world of gaming and video games, so it was inevitable to have the chance to play inside the app. The first skill game will be to find the new ads that will be added to the app from time to time. Those who touch an ad first will earn points. The winners of the weekly and monthly ranking will win free spaces, and the 12 best of that year will compete in a fascinating world final. The evolution of our app will later be pointed towards the world of 3D, thanks to new technologies such as the Samsung Gear VR. You will be able to enter an incredible 3D world, where you will be able to literally fly over our billboards and challenge your friends to motorbike races around the 3D ad blocks. The vision for this project goes beyond any possible imagination. Why Bilpix? We're in a world now overwhelmed with information. We need an app that's able to manage it and visualize it efficiently in a way never seen before. It needs to show that the digital world has enormous potential for millions of people, And that's why we want to get you involved in this project and make you profit from it. Remember, Bilpix redistributes 60% of its profits among those who promote it. Now it's your turn. If you're a dealer or have a commercial business, you will profit immensely from this app because regardless of the promotions you use to attract customers, the affiliates themselves will want your success, and thus they will always come to you. It's a community motivated to build the success of a single customer like yourself in order to build the success of our app as a whole. In the beginning, spaces will be sold by Bilpix itself through its affiliates at very affordable prices. It will be a bit like buying at wholesale prices. It starts from €100 a year per individual space. Ridiculous prices. When they run out, their price will be adjusted according to demand and offer. So I'm sure you'd agree with me in that they will be destined to increase dramatically. That's because, as I'm sure you'll understand, the spaces are limited. So I suggest you take advantage of the situation while you still have time. If, however, you're someone who wants to challenge their life, working and gaining by promoting a revolutionary product, completely clear and transparent, then you can make history as one of the founders of this project. Become a Bilpix affiliate now and start earning easily and automatically. I leave you with a sentence said by Steve Jobs to John Scully, then president of Pepsi, to persuade him to join Apple. Do you want to spend the rest of your life selling sugary water, or do you want to have your chance to change the world?